what the what they have is they have pawn shops, like you said, and they have money lenders. Both the pawn shops and the money lenders are regulated by the Money Lenders Act. they're both they're both governed and they're by that act, and they must both comply with the terms of and the sections contained therein. What we'll find with the pawn shops is simply that they usually take a product or take an item and use that as a collateral for the monies being loaned. However, their operation still relies on the Money Lenders Act, and they still are obliged to apply to get a Money Lenders Act, and that regulates them as well. What you were referring to when you were saying that there was a third category being loan sharks. Now, that I believe you're referring to persons who are operating as money lenders but without a license. Now, that's illegal from the get-go, because you require a license for you to partake in any kind of money lending in Belize, so that there are regulations governing what you can and cannot do.
A loan shark is exactly the sort of person that the Money Lenders Act is aimed to eliminate, because loan sharks operate under fear. For most times you go to them and you tell them, okay, well, what is the rate of interest? You can't tell them. The way that loan sharks enforce what is owed to them is through fear, threat, or harm. So if you don't pay them, there's a consequence. And so the act was intended to take a need, which is debt and lending, and put it in a more formal setting that is safe and peaceful. And so when we talk about money lenders, we're talking about that group of persons who operate outside of the law and who do all the things that the law says should not be done, which is you cannot prevent a person from knowing what the interest rate is. You cannot increase the interest rate on them. There's a cap on the total interest rate they can charge. You can ask somebody for the balance, and if you're not satisfied, which is one of the remedies within the law, you can take them to court. You cannot take a loan shark to court. You just have no ability to get relief from the court from a money shark, from a loan shark. So that is something that we really need to get out completely.